You've just entered an office at the American College of Medicine and Education, an institution primarily concerned with medical and research training. You're a white employee who just accepted a position in this office. Imagine that this institution looks a bit different than what you're used to, though. Instead of a white majority, white employees only represent approximately 3% of the population. The tables are fully turned, and black people are the majority at this reimagined university. White people aren't just a minority on campus, they're a minority in the city. And as minorities, it's not unusual for individuals in this small population to experience racism. You haven't been here long though, and you're just finding this out. As a white person, you've now been called racial slurs by complete strangers, you're regularly discriminated against in and out of the office, and no matter how hard you work, you know you won't measure up to the people around you. You're a token, which you became aware of when you got here and realized that no other white people are working in your new office. On the walls, pictures of employees who look nothing like you make you start to wonder how you managed to get here in the first place. But you stop yourself from going down that path. You're here because you secured a new job for yourself, and today is your first day. Take a minute to look around by moving your phone or tablet if you're viewing on a mobile device, or by clicking the direction arrows at the top left of the screen.
Oh, you scared me.
You think back on the time you've been here and realize that you seem to sneak up on people a lot. Why are people constantly jumping when you walk into a room? You start to wonder if it's related to being the only white person in sight. Better just apologize for the millionth time and hope that this isn't an indication of things to come.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I guess I walk more quietly than I realized.
Yeah, well, maybe we should get you a bell for now. By the way, I'm Aaliyah, and I'm assuming you're the new hire?
Yes. I'm here today to start the job. And I'm Brittany, by the way.
Oh, I don't hear that name a lot. Can you say it again?
Yeah, of course, it's Brittany.
Brit, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Trayvon.
Yeah, what's up?
Come check this out. Say your name again so he can hear it. It's so weird.
My name is Brittany.
Whoa. We never get any, what was it again?
Brittany?
Yeah, we never had any person in the office with that name before. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to pronounce this one. I mean, I'll be mispronouncing that forever. It's so ethnic. We should call you Brit.
Ooh, no, what about Brie?
Like the cheese.
Yes, exactly. That's way easier to remember and pronounce. Alrighty, Brie, it's nice to meet you. Let me show you to your desk.
And if you need anything at all, Brie, you can get a hold of me. I'm kind of the go-to guy around here.
Well, what you need is for them to just use your actual name. But it sounds like you just got renamed. I hope you weren't feeling too attached to your old name, because it doesn't sound like you're going to be getting it back anytime soon. This isn't the first time this has happened to you, though, so you know the drill. You're Brie, like the cheese, from now on, whether you like it or not. Funny how they feel bad about mispronouncing your name, but not about calling you by a different name that they made up for you. What are you even supposed to make of all that? And to get this from people who consider themselves so progressive and woke? No time to think about that now, though. You're officially on the clock.
Oh, just so you know, we drug test people before they officially start.
That's new information. No one mentioned that to you before.
I don't understand. I've already been hired. I'm here today to start the job. And nobody mentioned anything about a drug test.
Yeah, well, that's just the way we do things around here. It's pretty standard policy. Sometimes they just forget to tell the new hires, but it has to be done today. So, here you go. Are you lost?
Oh, I was just looking for the bathroom. New employee, gotta do the drug test.
The bathroom's around that corner, but what drug test?
I was told that every new employee needs to get drug tested, and it's a very standard policy.
I don't know who told you that, but none of us here have ever taken a drug test. But if you did something to make them think you have drugs in your system, they might test you then. These are drug testable positions.
I was just hired. I mean, I haven't even been here long enough for anybody to be suspicious I'm on drugs, and I haven't even met all the employees yet.
I don't know, maybe they changed the policy recently. I haven't heard anything about it though, so I do think it's a weird request, especially since you're new. But you might as well just do it and get it over with. It's not that big of a deal.
Should you just do it and get it over with if no one else in the office has had to? You try to think through the reasons why this request would be made of you and only you so early on. That's when it hits you that you only did interviews remotely. So while the hiring staff saw you on video, no one working in the office actually saw you before today. And now that they've seen you, they've added some more rules that only you have to follow. And you thought them taking your name was rough. You can't shake this overwhelming feeling that this is most definitely an indication of things to come.